Game 4 of the Clippers series, it was Aaron Gordon at the horn, winning it for the Nuggets. Game 1 of the Western Conference semis, listen to Ian Eagle.
It rims out. Brown grabs it. 7 seconds left. Westbrook, 5 seconds. They're down by 1. Gordon got it. Aaron Gordon with a deep shot. Williams, three-quarter court. No good. The Nuggets steal game 1. That's a winner.
What are you guys celebrating?
We picked them in this game. We picked them.
Oh,
What a game. What two
man,
games.
that was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Denver Nuggets 121 to 119 in a game that they hadn't led since the first quarter, 24-22. And it just was one of those games where, you know, they would pull within 5 and then it would be double digits again. And you just got this feeling like there's not going to get over the hump. And then Holmgren misses 2 free throws and Aaron Gordon makes them pay.
You know, it was very similar to the first game with the Knicks. You know, they were down 20 and just kept chipping away. But, you know, when Jokic was in the game, they stayed aggressive. And he didn't really come out in the second half. And so they just stayed aggressive, stayed in it. And a bold move by the young coach Adelman, you know, not bringing back Porter Jr. and keeping Brown in the game, because that could have been the same shot that Gordon shot. That could have been Porter's shot. So to keep him out of the game for the last 4 minutes of the game, gutsy move by the young coach, pays off.
Hey, it's 48 hours separating. You play a series that goes the full 7. You have this emotional game 7 in your gym, and all of a sudden, 2 nights later, you're playing the number 1 seed, and you come up with an effort like this.
You know, I think OKC had to break their focus. What I mean by that, when you're at such a high and you have a long layoff, it's hard to be like this for 5 days. You don't know who you play, so you have to break the focus and then bring it back. You know, Denver was focused. They knew who they had. They knew what they had to do, and you know, the Joker played a great game. Everybody played a great game, and they just kept fighting, kept chipping away. And, you know, one of my favorite saying in sports is you never know what could happen. Hack-a-shed happened. He missed 2 free throws. Russell Westbrook with a great play right there. And my man just knocked down the shot. Now they steal game 1. Now they have to be greedy. Because OKC, this is their first time facing some adversity like that. I know they're going to come back super focused and be looking to blow this team out. But Denver did a great job tonight. It was great. It was a fantastic game.
You know, Aaron Gordon's going to get some well-deserved praise. But, man, this Joker dude, man, 42, 22.
And 6.
And 6. I mean, it's amazing, man. He hit, because the game was over until he hit a 3. Because it was still a 2-possession game, and he hit that 3 from the top of the key. But this is amazing, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's amazing. 40, 20, and 5. Man, you know, Ernie, though, I would say
that's the 5th time he's had a 30, 20, and 5, tying him with Kareem. But now, that company with the 40, 20, and 5.
I also think to me, it's something questionable. You know, everyone talks about the foul when you're up 3. I just thought they started that foul too early. So, meaning it was 13 seconds on the clock. I think you should foul with less than 10 or 8, less than 8 to go. I just thought they gave them too many times where you had to make free throws yourself, because you're also putting the pressure on yourself, just like you're putting the pressure on them. So I thought it was a little bit too early. Then one time they took the ball out on the other end, and they fouled in the backcourt. They didn't even let them bring it over half court. So they didn't really have great clock management either, OKC down the stretch. But just a great game. What's that?
I remember that play because that allowed Joker to get back in.
And I allowed Joker to get back in.
And I really don't. I disagree. I think it just, like, everything worked out perfectly, except he just missed both free throws.